pretty well over the last 15, 20 years, and I know he's going to be really angry with himself that he isn't performing. And, you know, you're coming at this tournament, the expectations of what you're going to do, and you daydream at times when you're practicing. Oh, I can do this and I can do that, I can make the semis, I can make the final, and then you come here and you just can't find it, and it really is demoralising.
There's real anger in those deliveries and frustration, and therefore matters made a touch worse. But Pipe, to his credit, is focused on the board, the job in hand, and that's how he has to be.
100.
Oh, like it, Jenkins.
81.
That one fell short again. Really fancied that. Really fancied his third 140 there, Rod.
Yeah, I mean, that's down to tightness in the arm, the frustration, you know, I keep saying it tightens up the arm, and certainly that last dart in the one, you could see it. He's trying to force it into the other darts, a little bit of extra power, but he's holding on to the dart that split second too much. And of course
100.
that causes the dart to pull low, or a lot of times go in the five. But again, that's a perfect dart for Jenkins. Hello, is he going to follow it up this time?
140.
Oh, that's a better three darts from Andy Jenkins. Gives him an outside chance to get this. Now, what he's hoping for, that Justin Pipe doesn't hit a treble.
Oh, brilliant. He's looking at the ball. For a 1-6-1 finish. 25 left. 136 scored. Brilliant effort. 98 left. Double 19. A second shot at a double in this match. Oh,
99.
1 mile off.
Just in your require 25.
But he has had other shots at a double. In fact, that was his fourth. Still yet to hit one, of course. Yes, it was in that leg when Pipe got that magnificent double four, wasn't it, that Jenkins had a couple of darts,
17.
talking a double four.
And he
doesn't
19.
get it this time, lets Jenkins in. Is he going to capitalise? Double 8. In an inch. Oh, well, it came in an inch, but dropped an inch as well.
8.
Unlucky. I think the crowd want him to win a leg, Rod.
I think we all do, John. I mean, the double three was only just in the three was only just inside that segment. I keep saying the frustration, but Justin Pipe, the double four, and he's not going to pass up a second chance to take the leg. Again, the expression on Andy Jenkins' face says it all. It really is. It can be painful, John, which, you know, on Andy Jenkins' face you can see it. I see him over Justin's left shoulder. He's just looking around, trying to find something to focus on. You know, forget about the slowness that Justin's throwing, and get to the off-hit. You know, needs a 180 to kick him into gear, a couple of 140s.
59.
6 legs on the trot to win the first 2 sets. The 7th to go 1 up in the 3rd. Plain sailing for Justin Pipe, but he will not take the foot off the pedal. Can't afford to do
100.
that playing darts at this level. I would suggest any level, but particularly in the World Championships.
Do you know, sometimes,
35.
John, when, you know, like Justin Pipe, you know, he knows that Andy Jenkins is not playing well, but he's staying very professional. He's not letting it affect his game. He's still playing his own game. When I, you know, tell people about you play the dartboard and not the opponent, that's exactly what Justin Pipe's doing. He's playing that dartboard
60.
and not Andy Jenkins.
Yes, it would be so easy for his game to be dragged down, if you like, by that of Jenkins.
137.
But a 137 there is encouraging. Too little, too late, one has to assume. That's a lovely dart line, another one up alongside it. Quite. Fancy a 140 though.
100.
Oh well. How often am I right anyway, Rob? But he did look good. It did look
100.
good.
Just when you require 156.
Well, Roman van Barnevelt's favourite shot, the 156. All you feel he needs to do is set it up, though, John. Oh, that's a perfect dart. Another one of those. You've got to look to take it out. Well, he'll settle for just a big 20 here. Come back with 2 darts at the double.
100. And you require 170.
This would be something out of the ordinary. It was never going to happen, was it, Andy Jenkins?
100.
So he's not lost the leg. Pipe will have 2 darts at a double here. But should he miss, and I don't think he will, Jenkins at least is lying handy. Well, this has been helpful to him. First 2 legs of the match.
36.
Now, what an
And you
opportunity
require
for
70.
Jenkins to at least win a leg. Double 16. Well done, Andy Jenkins. Well,
Andy Jenkins.
it may well be a little too late, but you never know. He's in this set, Rod.
You never know, John. We have seen it so many times when someone's been playing so bad. Something in the match turns it around.
100.
And all of a sudden they push the other player, and of course then the other player thinks, hey, 1 minute I've had this game in the palm of my hand and now it's starting to slip out. So you never know. If Jenkins can put in a good leg here with his throw, he can easily take this set.
And isn't that the big difference between set play and match play?
100.
In match play, 7-0 up, you're going to say, well, there's no way back, or very rarely is there a way back.
45.
But in those 6 losing legs only represent a 2-0 score. And we're seeing demonstrated here in this 3rd set that even though it's 7-1 in legs, Jenkins is very much in the match. If he can win this leg and go on to win the set,
57.
far from over.
And that's what you've got to do. Just 3 darts at a time, 1 leg at a time. And there we have the
58.
odds. £500 to put on will win you £1. Well, it's not something that I think we would have a dabble at, John.
Oh, and I'd have 50 grand myself.
56.
And then chew my fingernails.
85.
See again, I mean, the first dart's perfect from Andy Jenkins, but not following it up, and that's what's happened the whole of the match. Justin Pipe's dart is perfect for the way he throws and the way they lay in there. But this time, Justin Pipe, this is the difference. Pipe's been following up the first good dart.
140.
Jenkins hasn't.
There's one thing about Pipes.
79.
Tempo,
Just when you
it
require
means the crowd can get
148.
involved all the more. They really did follow every dart there. You heard the groan as the last one failed to go in. You'd have heard a cheer had it done.
$85.
Well, he has
And
gone
you
off the
require
boil pipe. His
134.
average is now down at 86.7. Difficult for him to maintain it, playing the board for a long period when you're not being pushed. Here, in this set,
44. Just when you require 63.
it's for a break of throw again and to put him within 1 leg of the match.
Well, he hit the 5 instead of the 20, which may only give him 1 dart at the double instead of a guaranteed 2. And he's only going to get 1. He missed 1 in the previous leg, and Jenkins took out 70. So if Pipe misses this, Jenkins could easily take out the 90 to go 2-1 up. But will Pipe miss? He has.
47.
So now we'd be looking at the
And
treble
you
20.
require 90.
The treble 20 leaves him that double 15 to get another leg on the board.
89. And he needs the treble 19 for double 16. But earlier in the match, he wanted 90, got 20-20. Oh, that's a great dart. Double 16 could be even better. Oh, what a pity.
74.
What a pity.
Just
was a great
16.
dart at treble 19. Disappointing start going in the one. And now Pipe can make him pay. A double four. He's hit it twice in this match. Not hit it thrice yet. Double two. Unconvincing, and if that sends a message out to Jenkins, as it ought to, nail it, 2-1 up Jenkins. Now then, it's beginning to look a little interesting, Rodney.
Well, those three darts, without question, I've known Justin Pipe for several years now, and I think they're the worst three darts I've ever seen him throw. I mean, we could have got close from the comms box. They just come out of the hand completely wrong, and all of a sudden, you know, Jenkins now thinking, I can take this set. If I do that, I'm in this game.
98.
Well, we might well see a different dance. Tell you what, Rod, you won't get 33-1 Jenkins now. You should have been out there, pal, putting your money on. Had a cupboard for you.
Worth a couple of quid, I think, John.
Well, 81. I still think 1 to 66 now from 1 to 500 tells you that
42.
I still think Pipe has enough here to win this, frankly. Jenkins has put two winning legs together, the only two he's won in the match, and it's not inconceivable that he could win this set. But probably not
100
in this leg or with this leg.
The way the game's going as well, John, three darts turns the whole
99.
leg round and the set. You know, a 140 or 180, because both players are not scoring at the top of their game, it's so easy to turn a leg round. There's nothing in the scores really, probably only 1.5 darts really. And if Pipe misses the treble, Jenks goes up, it's a 140 or even a 180, all of a sudden
59.
He's got the advantage in this set.
Pipe's average has gone down from the mid-90s to the mid-80s.
Just when you require
that means he's been throwing in the mid-70s to lower 70s. So maybe my assertion that he hasn't been dragged down or allowed himself to be dragged down by Jenkins, who's now averaging in the 70s, was wrong.
40.
And Jenkins is possibly going to capitalise here. Needs a treble though.
56. Just when you require 130.
Well, two darts at the treble 20. We'll give him one dart at the bullseye. Both darts go in. We're looking at double 5. And oh, that's a perfect lie. Surely this will be in the treble 20 for Justin Pipe. Oh, he couldn't have got any closer. So Jenkins is coming back. 106 to win the set, and I mean, the way he's been playing, you just can't write him off. I mean, it's just open. Stay on the 20s.
Yes, it was asking for a treble 20, that first
just
dart.
Just require 72.
I'd have fancied possibly double 13 had he got it, but 72 to level up Justin Pipe. 32 left. He'll go high in that 20 again. And now double 16, hasn't hit a double for a good while. But has now, and how timely